Hey guys, how's it going? This is Rob here again, and I have another video for you. And this one is going to be a unbagging, or is it unboxing? Unboxing of a jewelry bag. Yes, it's an oxymoron. Unboxing of a jewelry bag. Unless you call it unbagging, but anyways, I came across this jewelry bag at a consignment store. And it's a really good consignment store. They get a lot of good inventory, a lot of good jewelry, a lot of good art, a lot of good furniture, everything. And anyways, last week, a friend of mine was in there and they had like 4 jewelry bags and he bought all of them. And I must say I was pretty jealous. I'd kind of scored on a couple pieces prior to that, so I was like, I wasn't unhappy because I got the things that I really wanted. But I love jewelry bags or jewelry jars because they're so much fun to go through. They're super addicting. It's like a treasure hunt. You never know what you're gonna find. And sorry if I sound nervous, but I kind of am because I feel like I'm pretty much talking to myself. And until anybody watches this, I am talking to myself. I'm in my bedroom. I have neighbors. They're probably like, why is he talking to himself? Hopefully they think I'm talking on the phone. But anyways, I'm going to go through this. I've always kind of toyed with the idea of doing videos because I have collected so much jewelry and so much art. I do sell online. Currently, my eBay store is I Spy Art Shop, but I did buy the domain names with the intention of starting channels or stores by the name of Jewelry Trading Post. And just not, I'm still trying to figure out if I should just do one store with art and jewelry, or two, separate it, art and stuff and jewelry. So anyways, currently everything that I sell is on I Spy Art Shop. So anyways, I am here with this bag. It is taped. I paid $18 for it. Super good price. It's pretty heavy. It probably weighs at least, well, let's see. Got my scale here. Try to clean it off a little bit so you guys don't think I'm a total slob. Rob the slob. So anyways, all right. Let's see, it weighs I don't know why. I think I did it wrong. What in the world is going on? Like, I thought I just broke it, guys. All right, so this weighs, yeah, 2.5 pounds, or 2 pounds and 5 ounces, I should say. And that is what, like maybe 2 1/4 pounds. So if I did my math right, I'm not the best with the metric system. So anyways, all right, why I got this bag. First of all, I saw these. They look like Swarovski crystals, and I've actually sold those on my in my store pretty quickly. They were a quick sell for like 80 bucks. So I was pretty certain that was Swarovski. This little guy here looks like sterling with an amethyst. There's no mark on the back. But the big one that immediately caught my eye was this purple gemstone necklace that I can't really tell by through the bag how cold or not they are. But it looks like amethyst. There's an interesting closure to that necklace right here. It's very ornate, like these little beads that usually are sterling. They kind of look like little grapes. I was trying to, I think this is on that necklace. No, wait. I can't tell, but I was like, dude, okay, I think this is amethyst. And then there's tiger's eye. Again, the Swarovski. So it looked like some pretty good stuff. I don't know if that's the same. I think that is different, right? It's different from what I just showed you. But that looks like sterling and something. It feels like earrings. And you know what? I left some bags there. I might have to go back because if these have unmatched earrings, they could be in the other bags. I might have to try to get those in the morning. They go there right when they open. And get the other ones. So anyways, we'll go through this. All right, so first things first is this, which does have a 925 mark on it. Let's see. Or is it 92? Yeah. 9. Let me see. I'm going to try to not go so slow because this is going to be like a 10-hour video. But yeah, that's 925. Thank goodness cameras can zoom, right? And it looks like, again, I would guess that's amethyst. I am not good at gemstones. I'm just going to let you know that. But I would say that that's amethyst. I do not have a gem tester. I did have one, and for some reason I think presidiums are a pretty interesting product. But it seems like a lot of people have their gemstones stop working. And just so you know, I am crouching, literally crouching in front of my light box because it's only like maybe a foot off the ground. Elevated a bit. And I don't know why I don't have a normal setup, but anyways, this looks obviously like a very vintagey rhinestone earring. And I don't know much about these guys. You guys are probably saying, why in the world are you doing jewelry videos and stuff if you don't know anything that you're looking at? I'm trying to learn. I am learning, I should say. I'm learning, but I'm not an expert at all. And I just like it. So, you know, learn by doing, right? So I'm not going to stop buying or selling or collecting, for that matter, just because I don't know exactly everything there is to know, because I would be missing a lot of good stuff. So anyways, this is definitely sterling, so I'm going to put a little sterling pile over here. Maybe I'll zoom out so you guys can see a little bit more of what's going on. But that's that. This is costume, rhinestone. Of course, let me grab this. This is why I bought it, or not why I bought it, but I just knew that it was kind of a safe investment to buy, knowing that there's these Swarovskis in there. At least I think they're Swarovski, which we're going to find out right now by looking at the tag. Ooh, not Swarovski. Oh wait, no, that's not the necklace. I was going to say that's JBK, and I don't know who JBK is. I don't think that's the necklace. Let me see. Yeah, no, it's not the necklace. This is the necklace. And let's see if we got a clasp or a name somewhere. Swarovski has, as you all probably know, a swan logo. And here's the clasp. And there's no swan. Oh wait, here's the label. And it says Austrian Crystal USA. So I don't think that means Swarovski, but they are Austrian crystals. And from what I know, I'm not an expert, but I believe I believe Austrian crystals are still really good. They're not Swarovski, but I do believe that the quality of the crystals are good, and that it's a good find, you know, as far as I know. And again, I'm not an expert. I'll be doing some comps. But yeah, I know I had some other Austrian crystal necklaces, and when I did do research, I was like, sweet, all right, it's a good deal, good investment, you know. And I think I spent something like $8 on those necklaces, and I was like, I knew I could get my money back. So this is good. It's not Swarovski, but it's good. So, and obviously there's all different colors. Blue, red, yellow, green, purple, or amethyst. Blue, green, yellow, green. Wait, did I say blue, green, blue, red? You guys are like, why are you telling us the colors? We can see that. I know. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm telling you. But here's a little earring. My guess is it's super, super soft, and I do not think that's sterling. But it looks like this is marked. This post, or I think that's what you call it. I think that's sterling, but I don't think it belongs to the earring. But yeah, let's take a look. That does say something, doesn't it? Am I tripping? Wait, I could have swore there was something stamped in that. It looks dirty. Dirty. There's something M. And it says, let's see. I'm gonna have to learn where to hold this stuff in the light box. But M. You guys can probably hear me breathe. M sterling. Yeah, there's the sterling. Right? Okay. Yeah, so I don't know. These were on these earrings, or this earring, I should say. I don't know if it's original to it, but I'm just guessing this is not sterling because it's so soft. I mean, not soft, but just like weak feeling. Let me see. I'm gonna grab my little streak stone. And by the way, I'm sorry if I'm like totally saying the wrong things. Again, I'm not an expert, and also when I'm just gonna take me a while to get used to this thing, like filming. But this rubs off silver, and I'm gonna just test it in the bathroom, which is right next to me, real quick. Bring it over here to show you, and that mark is not turning blue, and it looks like it is disappearing. So that is not sterling. This is not sterling, but the back of it is. So I'm gonna put that in the sterling pile, and this maybe into like a scrap or craft pile, I should say. Not scrap, right? Unless you're scrapping silver or gold or trash. I don't know. That's not what I meant to say. I meant to say craft. Because somebody can maybe use it, right? And they could put this on their in a piece of artwork and put a little teddy bear in the middle, and then like paint on this Merry Christmas. Something like that. You know, all you crafters out there are pretty creative and can do a lot of stuff with a lot of stuff. All right, this just came out of the bag, or was out of the bag already. So I'm gonna zoom out so you guys can see a little bit more what's going on. This is a really cool looking costume pendant, I'm guessing. covered with rhinestones, maybe crystals. I don't know if this is real or not. I'm guessing it's probably not, just because it's very lightweight and it's very shiny, like super shiny. So it looks, it's like so shiny it looks fake, you know? And I don't know what this is. I'm trying to see if there's a mark inside. I don't see anything. Oh, it says China. All right, which isn't bad, but that's all it says. And of course, if it was 925 or something else, it would not just be marked China. It would be marked with the metal. And as far as I can see, I don't see any marking indicating the metal. So my guess is that this is a piece of costume jewelry. But that's a cool, like, tassel. It's not a tassel, but a pendant. A cool little piece there. It's got some rhinestones on the bail right here. And it's got some, I think, enameling. That blue. That's a really cool piece. I haven't really seen anything really like this, to be honest. So I would not just dismiss this because it's not sterling or gold or anything, because I do think that's a cool piece. And there's very little wear. It looks really nice. So I'm going to put that with this unpaired unpaired rhinestone earring over here. All right, now we're getting to like real crafty stuff. Got this plastic shamrock bracelet. Now we've got a pin or a brooch. It's kind of big. From what I understand, the difference between a pin and a brooch is that pins are small and brooches are big. And let me see, I do not see any maker's mark. Definitely don't see any metal mark. So, and like there's this kind of big screw that was soldered in. Not a screw, but you know, like where these wings were inserted through the back of the cherub, or Cupid, I should say, and then soldered together. It's pretty good construction. It's pretty strong, and I'd say it's pretty commercial. I mean, who doesn't like Cupid, right? And on Valentine's Day, nothing says marry me from a girl like when you go on a Valentine's date with her when she's wearing a cute little Cupid on her dress, right? You have to ask her to marry, right? If she's wearing this, you got to marry her, right? I think that's how it goes, right? Okay, so this is in the costume section. Pretty good. Pretty nice. Someone's going to get married because of that piece. All right. And we just have faux pearls. Broken earring. Pretty sure. Not a precious metal. And now this is, I told you, all the other bags had these same Austrian crystals. I was going to say Swarovski, but we already found one with the Austrian crystal label on it. And I'm assuming this one would be the same, but this does not have a closure. I'm trying to see. This does not have a closure, and actually, to be honest, I think those are crystal, because whoever this came from, obviously, like, they're crystals, because they had this, and like I said, all the other bags had these crystal-looking necklaces, and I'm just going to guess that this is crystal black, which is super cool. Don't see that very often, at least I haven't. I'm sure you go on eBay, and there's probably like 8,000 listings of black crystal necklaces, but I haven't seen them yet, but I haven't been looking. So again, this person really liked their crystals, because here's another necklace, gold tone. Now this one does have, I think that's the Is that Austrian? It almost looked like it was going to be the same tag as the other one. Excuse me. I don't see any type of mark on this one. But I know, is it on the bell? Oh wait, it is. It's on the little clasp. Which, darn, my eyes. I do not have a loop. And all I have are readers. And I'm trying to hold this stuff in the light box and see my camera on top of it. But no, I don't think there's a mark. Maybe I'm tripping or just blind. But if I do see a mark, I will somehow try to let you guys know, or whenever I do list this, I would put it in the description, of course. But I almost want to say that this is like a designer's motif with these beads like this, but I do not know. I'm not an expert on this stuff. So as of now, I would just say it's a costume piece with possibly crystals in it. And again, not exactly sure. There's no marks. Now, another earring with no marks. Oh my gosh, again, this one I think is marked on the back only, or the post. I'm assuming that, I think this is called the post. No. And no. Nope. And sometimes maybe this is the post. But no, that is not marked either. So this is definitely, I'm going to say, cool piece. Gold tone, faux turquoise earring. Another brooch or pin, missing some rhinestones, so that's going to go in the craft. This I should actually put in the costume or unpaired costume section. Alright, I'm going to try to go fast, guys, because to be honest, I don't know how long my camera can record. But this is, gosh, what are these things? I knew at one time what these are. I guess it's not a pen, is it? Is it? I'm gonna be kicked off YouTube before I even get a single viewer, because people are gonna be like, he's an imposter, he doesn't know what he's talking about. That's not a pen, that's a toothpick. I don't know. Again, my mind is gonna be kind of drawing blank on these videos because I'm a little self-conscious about recording myself and airing anything in the first place. So here's another, or I shouldn't say another because this is the first one in the bag, but I have a ton of these. These are pretty common American flag pins. And maybe it's because the area that I'm in, that the thrift stores have a lot of them, because it's a military town. Maybe. So maybe they're not super common, but they are here. But that's a cool piece. I like the American flag pins. And then this has a tag on it. Gold tone necklace that says something in pearl. Let's see if I can get Irwin Pearl. Irwin Pearl. Who is that? It's Irwin Pearl. At least it's got a name. Let's see if there's any mark on the clasp, which I do not see. I don't think there is. No mark. But I don't understand. I think somebody added this little bit of, I guess, an extender. Yeah, It's like an extender that they added, unless the designers already had it like that, but neither is it marked. So anyways, Irwin Pearl, at least it's named. Maybe I'll put a little named pile here next to the costume. Excuse me. And then we got coming out some plastic Ankh earrings, or earring. A missing rhinestone pin, gold tone. I don't know. Something's just not screaming super quality, or I don't know. Maybe it is nice glass and stuff, but I'm not sure about that one. So let's see this. I'm sure those are plastic, yeah. But they had a real good silver color look on them. I was pretty sure they're not sterling, but they almost look like metal. But this is a plastic necklace with like silver tone beads. Again, made of plastic and white beads. And it's pretty, I don't know what the word to say is, but is this a bead necklace? This one is on a string that seems to be more string than pearls. Oh, I think this is a multi-bead or multi-strand necklace that broke. So all these black beads, I'm going to try to contain them together because see, some of them are loose. And you know how painful it is when you step on a Lego? It's kind of the same when you step on a bead. Or at least, yeah, it depends on the bead, but some of them are not pleasant to step on. And I have hardwood floors, and I've stepped on beads before, so I don't want those to land on the ground. And this is all super tangled up, but there did look like there was some sterling in there, but I'm going to try to get these beads out. Meanwhile, I am going to take off my glasses because I don't need them to see the pile. I'm going to try to untangle this real quick. There's a way. If you rub them all clockwise, like if you go to the knot and rub it clockwise, a lot of it just kind of untangles. It's really weird. It's kind of like, it's like the knot just kind of melts. Okay, so out of here, I got this guy. And this guy is heavy. And I would not be surprised if that's Mark Sterling. And if this is Mark Sterling, seriously, tomorrow, when that store opens, I'm going to be the first one in to grab the other jewelry bags if they're still there. Because this would be a nice piece if it's sterling. And, whoa, alright, it is sterling. Which means I gotta go back and buy, I think, 3 more bags. I just didn't notice anything that stood out in the other ones, but as you can see, I didn't notice this in this one. I didn't think of anything. I thought it was plastic, but it turns out, like, I don't know, this might be, I don't know if it's glass. It's kind of, I don't know, but that's a good piece. It's super cool. I mean, it's black. I mean, it's super gothic, or it's punk, or it's classy. Or is it classy? I don't know. Yeah, it'd be classy, like a white tank top and jean jacket maybe, or, I mean, since the 90s and the 80s have been back. I don't know, that's cool. That's probably my favorite piece so far. And that's going up there next to the other known sterling piece right there. Alright, so in this tangle were these beads. This is not the broken strand, but this is not sterling as far as I can see. Let's see. Almost look like there's a mark in there, but no. No. Just some grime. And it's a very lightweight necklace. So I'm pretty sure this is just kind of like a plastic. It's cool though. Actually, that's a good design. It's a very basic, it almost looks like rosary beads. At first, I almost thought it was a rosary bead, but those aren't, I'm actually kind of digging that. I would not like put that in a craft pile, but maybe try to sell it, you know, for what it is. It's nice. And this is multi-strand, I think. Oh, this is what I thought was sterling, but it's not. Where's this? Yeah, this is, oh no. This is the one I'm thinking could be sterling. Because there's definitely a mark inside of it that I noticed real briefly. Let's see. And it says, by the way, I got a free phone for switching phone services, and let me just tell you, this is phone. I'm not gonna like do the company any bad, but it is the worst phone I've ever had, especially when it comes down to the camera. Let me see if I can get that in focus. I'm pretty sure that is going to be a sterling mark. Is it? Is that 925? 925 China. Let me look, not through the camera, but with my eyes, and that is, yeah, I think that is 925 China. And that is an enameled shamrock and rhinestone or marcasite. Marcasite, I think. Oh, is it missing one? No, it's not. I think that's marcasite. Enamel, sterling pendant. Oh, okay. It gets a little better because there's two of them on this chain. See this? Sorry, I zoomed in. But there are two of these on the one chain, and the chain looks like Italian 925 or Italian sterling. Let me see. Where does that say China? Had it. Come on, camera, you can do it. You can do it. All right. SU 925. SU? Where's that? I don't know what that stands for. SU. Let's see, yeah, blank on the back, but that's sterling. Let's try to remove this from the knot that it's in, or the pile. Again, sometimes it just comes down to kind of giving it a clockwise pinch and rub type of thing to get these out. But then sometimes it gets even worse. Okay. So, let's see. Just manually gonna do it. Pull it out. Yep. Yep. Got it. Got it. Get it good. Ooh. Now the charms fell off. Okay, well, let's just fix that real quick. And number one. And number two. Oh, these have different clasps. Oh, and there's nice hair in there too. That is not, that is from the original owner. I will not be going with whoever buys this. Okay, so they have different, bales, those pendants, so I'm not sure if they're the same maker, but I am not going to spend all my time on 2 little shamrock pendants. I think we've given them enough time because I don't want this video to be 3 hours long. Alright, so now, are we getting into the good thing that I saw or thought I saw? And I'm not sure. I don't think this is the necklace that had all the amethyst looking beads. In fact, this one is the one that's breaking apart. And that's not the one, I don't think, that I was seeing through the bag. So I'm going to try to separate it and maybe get it out of this light box because I don't want those beads going everywhere. There's another Christmas pin. This one's got its thing very bent up in the back. But it is a very, what's the word? It's got a kind of a classic design. Very, not over the top, very simple. And, yeah, simple, very nice. Put that with the flag. Okay, here's another pin. Super kind of dirty, or I don't know, but it's nice. It's kind of like a nice faux silver look. Maybe it's pewter. But I'm gonna put this one in the I think I'll put it in this pile. Yeah, because it's not missing anything, and it's kind of a cool, nice design. It'd be like a nice on like a white jacket or dress or something, or black. There's another one of these earrings that I just found a second ago. Beaded on brass looking metal stuff. Not too bad. Kind of festive looking. Looks like these were glass that were painted. Or at least this one has some type of paint thing going on. I don't know if it's glass or if it's plastic. Let me see. Sound like glass. Yeah, those are glass. Those are pretty cool. So I'm gonna definitely put those in like the costume pile. It'd be kind of cool at New Year's or Christmas. It's got the red and some kind of festive purple, but this needs cleaning. Unless it's meant to be like that. I think it might be burnt. I'm not sure. I don't know, but they're still cool. There's another little Christmas thing. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. Oh, where do we go? Where do we go? Yo. Okay, so I got 2 things here. This looks like maybe marcasite or steel. These black beads. I'm not sure what any of this is, but it's kind of a cool design. I'm gonna put that in the costume pile down here. Oh wait, yeah, I think that is like marcasite because it's magnetic. Okay. I'm just kind of cheating here. I'm pulling out another pair of these earrings to see if it's worth putting in the costume pile or not. It's kind of a weird construction where they're coming out of this like a bunch of holes in this earring thing and dangles coming from that, and I don't think it's a really good construction, so I'm not going to mess with it too much. This looks like some type of costume piece. I don't recognize a mark or anything. It doesn't seem like it is a precious metal. I don't see a mark. Or is there one? I don't know. Now that more that I'm looking at this, I'm thinking that this could maybe be silver. Because sometimes silver, when it ages, it just really really can kind of discolor. And I don't know, this is really looking, kind of feeling like silver. So hold on a second. I'm gonna bring over the streak plate. And I'm gonna turn on the fan in the bathroom so I don't kill my lungs. Take a look at this. Ooh, that is not sterling. If you can see, it's like a lot of reddish color coming through there. I don't even need to test it. And I don't know, not being sterling. I think I'm just gonna kind of put it in the craft pile because there's some cool pieces in there. But let me turn off this fan. I might try to just, I don't know, maybe I should just jump to the good stuff. This looks like costume. I don't see any marks. So I'm not going to try to spend too much time on that. Put it in the unmatched costume pile. Here's another chain. And this is interesting. It's got some black chains in there mixed with the gold chains. I don't know if you can see that. That's kind of interesting. Kind of goes periodically with some black chains in there. Do you see that? Black and gold, gold and gold, black and gold, gold and gold, black and gold, all gold. And here is a tag that says, let's see, who's that? That is, that one, can't tell, it almost look like Monet, but I don't think that. Where's that art? Let me see if I can zoom in even more. That says 14, is that Monet? For a second I thought it was like 14 gold electroplated or something, but I think that says Monet. Yeah, Monet. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna try to do that a lot faster next time, guys. So that is a cool Monet branded piece. So I'm gonna stick that down here in the chains with names. Chains with names. All right, here's another, I'm assuming, costume piece, which is AK Anne Klein, I think that is. I might be wrong, but it's broken. I'll put that in the craft. There's some vintagey looking earrings, gold tone with faux pearl. And there is a name in there. Let's see. Hopefully I told you guys it'd be faster, so let's see if I can hold myself to that. This one's harder to read because it's kind of like less defined, unless it's just my camera. But that does say, what does it say? Actually, it's pretty refined, but it's my camera that's not picking up on it. And I don't have a loop. I know, I'm so bad. Let's see. Gosh, dang. I think I have it upside down. Oh, Napier? I'm pretty sure it's upside down. And that is, oh man, guys, I'm sorry. It's taking forever. Napier, however you say it. That is, yes, okay. All right, that only took 10 minutes. And let me see. Not real pearl. It is not gritty on the teeth. Or should I say sandy? Sandy on the tooth. It is not sandy on the tooth. So this is going to be down in the little name brand section, and maybe we'll have a pair to it. This is the one that I'm pretty sure is sterling, or maybe not now that I hold it. It feels very light. Like too light. Let me see. It rubs off really silver. See that compared to this one? Let me go into the bathroom and check that real quick. But I do think I see a stamp on the back of this. Do I? Let's see. Yeah, it says sterling. Right? Yes. I think I have it upside down, but I think that says sterling. Let's see. Any day. See, this camera is really, really bad. I could probably just see it with my eyes better. Gosh, what is it? Okay, I'm not going to waste too much time, and I will, if I do actually put these on the internet, onto YouTube, I will say what that says on the screen, or I will try to. And let me just test this little silver streak right here and see if that glows when I put the 18K on it. Let's see. All right, it is glowing blue. Yes. All right, so that is sterling. Nice. Which means in a second. Which means the stone in there could be opal. Is that opal? Let me see. See if you can see what I see, but that looks like some flash going on in there. And let me see. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna set this right here for a second. And get my black light. Alright guys, we're gonna turn off the lights for a second. And boom, that has a nice glow to it. Nice. Okay, so we're looking at sterling and opal. Very nice find. And in fact, I'm going to have to go back and get the rest of those bags if they're still there. There's like 3 more. I only got one other one. I've been waiting to find some bags. And I don't know. I've been burned so many times in the past year or two with bad bags that I don't want to get my hopes up. But see, like this, for example, is an earring. I just don't think it has the pair. But let me just take a look. Just gotta dump it all out and see if there's that pair there. And I do not think it will be there or be here. So maybe it's in the other bags that I left behind. And see, this is one of the pieces that caught my eye, but now that I see it, it looks a little cheap. But yeah, okay, first things first, I'm gonna put this, let me see if I can zoom out even more. I'm gonna put this here in the sterling pile. So we got 2 earrings with no pair. And then we got 2 pendants on one strand, that shamrock sterling. I think both of them are. This piece of trash that came out of the bag. Now I'm spotting some of the stuff that I really wanted to get to, like that lavender looking, what am I saying? Amethyst looking necklace over here. But first things first, let's get rid of some of this in the background, like a charger's pin. And now that the chargers have moved, I don't know how many people are going to be into wearing that. And a soccer pin, which I don't know, that was kind of cool. And soccer's super popular around the world, but it looks aged. Whatever, just put it in the pile. Some type of is that Liz Claiborne? Yeah, that's Claiborne pen. I don't know much about, but whatever. Put it over there. This looks nice. LK? Or is it? I think it's LK. Let's see. LM. Oh no. It's Leah. Leah? I think it's Leah. Yeah, but that's cool. That's a nice little pen. Although I think it's foil back because it does not have openings in the back, so I think that's foil back. But it's still a cool construction. Might be pewter, but it's got a nice design to it. And the foil back works, makes them sparkle. It's very sparkly, clean, and quite refined, to be honest. At least I would say. But then again, my definition of refined might be very different from your definition of refined. But I just think it's a nice classic piece. All right, so, and then we got another Christmas one. And this is not missing anything. Cool little ornaments that are look like enameled onto these little 3D ornaments or accents. And this is by is that the Givenchy is what I'm trying to think, I think. Givenchy, I'm pretty sure, I'm probably mispronouncing that. But I have seen some other, oh no, Germany. No, Jerry's. Went from Givenchy to Germany to Jerry's. I think. Yeah, Jerry's. Okay, so that's Jerry's. Much more specific, right? Not Givenchy. Or I'm not even going to try to talk anymore, guys. I am not pronouncing names right or words right. But I'm going to still talk because I have to. And this, okay, if this is actually going to be sterling, guys, I'm seriously going to be running to the store in the morning. Holy moly, I think this is 925. Wow. Israel. Avi Saffer? Avi, let me see. Avi something. But dude, this is a lot. This is a lot of gems and this is a lot of silver. Because I'm assuming all of this is going to be silver. And then you go down and there's actually these beads. that, and that, and that. 3, 4, 5. 5 big chunky beads of sterling. Of course, they're hollow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's triple strand. That's cool. Ooh, a tiger's eye. And I don't know what this is. Maybe some type of jasper. Yeah, that might be a jasper there. Maybe some white jasper. I'm not sure, but that looks. It's definitely tiger's eye, obviously. With some other gemstone and sterling. I am super stoked about this bag for 18 bucks. That is super cool. I mean, just these 2 necklaces in the back. This one, that one that's sterling, and some type of black, black bead, and this, which is sterling. Right there, that's good. And then got like 3, at least 3, at least 1 Austrian crystal necklace and 2 others. The black one just in its design, super dope. Now, my hopes are up because we definitely found some marked sterling. And I thought that this bag was going to have definitely been sorted like crazy. But I think the owner of the store just put in a bunch of stuff to get rid of it. Because now, this is what I was looking at. This is what was really intriguing me. And dude, already I am pretty certain this is sterling. Whoa, this is nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, for a second I thought it was a bracelet. I'm like, okay, how does this attach? In the store. See, in the store I was looking at this, but I could not see the mark. But the mark is right there. Right there. But I couldn't see it through the bag. But that says 925. Holy. I'm sorry, Lord God, I do not mean to use the word holy irreverently. But yeah, 925. This is not going to do a good job focusing. Dude, look at these like end caps to these multi-strand, I want to say garnet. I thought it in through the bag. I was seriously thinking it was amethyst, but it looks like garnet beads. I think it might have been confusing this necklace with the beads from this one and thinking it was all the same. But this is definitely, I would say, like a burgundy, or what do you call it? A Cabernet. I don't even know what I'm trying to be fancy, guys, but I do not know. But it's, I believe, garnet. I want to say like a, what do they call it? Cabernet garnet or something like that. It's like after a wine. But this is sterling, and look at these little, like, what do you call it? Beaded accents around this pendant. That is super cool by itself. With this, these nice, I'm gonna assume garnet as well, but they look a little bit more red than these garnets. I'm assuming they're garnets. Let me just turn this off real quick and just see if anything glows. No glowing, nothing. But that is a lot. That's a lot of silver. Let me see what this says. 925. And then it's, of course, going to have 925 here, which is actually right there. 925. Trying to see if there's a name. 925, 925, 925. It is by the designer 925. There's so many pieces to this thing. Wow. Because you got this and this and, oh, sorry. Let me zoom out for you. So many pieces of this because you got this and the extender, and then these caps. And that is such a nice necklace. Oh wow, that is so cool. Let me just take a second and see if I can show this to you. Yeah, it looks good. Oops, hold on, backwards. Look at that. That's pretty dope. See, it's so cool. It just slides off. Okay, I can't really exactly show it. I will learn how to do this one day, guys. But that's the top of it. So it goes like that. And here's the back of it. This is cool. All right, I think that is, to be honest, most of it. I think definitely most of the treasures that are to be found, except there's this piece that's looking very curious. It does have a mark, and it says, oh, hello, come on. It says Monet. Yep. So more Monet. Got some crystal earrings. See if those are sterling or anything. I do not think they are. Oh wait. Maybe. Maybe. I think there is a mark there. There's definitely a mark. 925. I'm so sorry my camera will not pick it up, but I'm pretty certain it says 925. So anyways, I'm not going to take forever on those, but let's see if there's the other pair, and it is right here. Or not the other pair, but the other earring. So I'm pretty sure these are 925 crystal necklace or earrings, which I put over in the 925 pile actually. And I think that's it. And I kind of am really loving this bag because it's like not overwhelming. It's not like too much stuff, but then there's so much good stuff. And I'm just like, oh man, I have got to go back and get the other ones. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. There's this piece that's feels like it could be something. Let me just see. Where is my magnet? Hold on. I had a magnet. Is it in my pocket? No. Is it on the table? No. Where are my lights? Okay. I don't know where my magnet is, but let me just check. I'm sorry guys, this video is being way too long for my tastes. And if you're watching all the way to the end, I'm super appreciative. Let's see, how does this rub? How does it rub? Nope, it's definitely got that purple color. It's almost as purple as the garnets. So that is not sterling. It's cute though. Maybe I shouldn't throw it up, but there's no other pair to it, so I don't want to save it. This almost looks like this has a Trifari mark on it. Let me see. Let me see if those are real pearls. I think that is a real pearl. No, it is not a real pearl. Unless it says diamond, but if it says 14K, then yeah, it's real. But Roman? Is that Roman? I think so. Again, my camera is really, really, really bad. So there's that. Oh my gosh, they just keep coming, guys. I mean, not that bad, because like I said, this is a small bag, but the names, there's names on these things. So I gotta know. We gotta know. That is Monet. No? Let's see. Because this is a pretty cool pen without missing pieces. It's a bumblebee. I think people are into bumblebees, right? I mean, I think they're cool. Without bumblebees, all life on Earth would cease to exist. So this is, I don't know what, I can't read it, guys. I will put it up on the screen. But that's a cool, like, I don't know if that counts as a jelly belly, but it's got these cool, like, little faux gems on it. And again, it's one of our special insects that keep the planet going. It's a bumblebee. And then we have these, I think these are glass pearls, I think. It's got a lot of wear to it. It's kind of needs a cleaning. And then we got this belt buckle with no name on it. Rhinestones. Kind of cool. I mean, I don't know anything about belt buckles, but I'm going to put that in the pile, because if you do wear belt buckles, it seems like that'd be kind of a cool one for a girl. I mean, and you know, or any individual that might want rhinestones on their belt, right? Right. So this says, let's see. I think this is Monet as well. I'm going to say Monet. If I'm wrong, I'll let you know one way or another, maybe. Because I'm not sure. Like I said, I don't even know if these videos are going to go online or not. Here's another pin. Maybe this is a brooch. Oh no, I think this is a hairpin, right? Or would you call that a beret? Not a beret. What's it called? Barrette. A barrette, right? Is it a barrette? It definitely doesn't look like a precious metal, but it's kind of cool and vintagey looking. Butterflies, 3 butterflies, amber color. I'm going to put that actually in the kind of costumey pile. And again, another single earring that looks vintage. I just put these together in a little pile. I kind of have a big pile of unpaired earrings that are just like, they can be names and things, but maybe I don't know, maybe the other ones will show up someday, some way. And this is, oh wow, that's 14 karat, guys. F see something 14K, but I definitely see 14K at the end of it and nothing after it to indicate that it's plated or filled. All I see is 14K. Oh my gosh. And that's kind of a lot of earring. That's a lot for 14K. Dude, this is crazy. Crazy. I had no idea. Like, honestly, I thought this bag could be good because of this one piece. And again, I was thinking it was just, and I was thinking it's possibly, because the owner of the store really does know his stuff, like, really good. Or should I say really well. He knows his stuff really well. And he's been in business for a long time, but I just think he just needed to unload, and I am all about it. You can please bag more of it up and send it out cheap like you just did. It's better than Goodwill. That is way better than Goodwill. So I'm going to show you again. I'm going to take this down and show you a little bit close at the tiger's eye. Tiger's eye and I think jasper and sterling necklace there. Triple strand, marked. It does have a maker's mark. I gotta look it up. Was that the Israel something? I think it was. And then this bad boy or bad girl. Super cool. That I think might become one of my favorite pieces because it's just so different. And this too. This is super nice. Like, that is masculine. It can also be worn by a girl. I mean, I hope I don't get in trouble by, you know, just pointing out that certain people would look great in those. But that is a nice, like, trio of necklaces right there. And then these sterling with the opal. And I don't know, I think that's kind of cheap sterling, but it's still sterling, I think. Sterling and crystals. And a lot of this over is some good wearable as this over. It's like good wearable. Wait, no, it's a single. This over. Some, oh no, this is a single. This over. Actually, I think this video is over because I can't talk, but this over is like wearable costume stuff, and then this kind of think is crafty. And these are unpaired earrings. And then the good stuff. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed. 18 bucks. A lot of good stuff. Right there. And right there. And right there. And possibly here too. Alright. That is it, guys. And I'm going to leave you with our opal. Alright, see ya. Bye. Wait, can you see it? There we go. Look at that. Milky, bright blue. Alright, see you guys. Bye.